Hey there, everybody. Okay, so Spark Mandrill. Um, he's a man that drills. Actually, apparently, he's supposed to be some sort of monkey, I think. But it's funny to say stuff like that, isn't it? All right, so this level, once you have the Boomer Kuwanger weapon, you could complete it with ease. And I'm not. Oh, well, actually, the Chill Penguin weapon is what's important. But what I'm saying is collecting stuff with ease. You just need the Boomer Kuwanger weapon. So that's why I do a Boomer Quanger and Chill Penguin before this one. Now you notice, fuck. So like that doesn't get it. So we gotta jump and get it. So now we have 3 sub-tanks. One more to get. We're gonna be getting that quite soon. Don't worry, it'll happen soon enough. So that's just a little area that you enter just to get that. I forgot for a second, so that's why I was just like, where do I go? Oh no. Well, that's what I don't sound like, apparently. It's not what I sound like, I don't think. I hope not. I mean, that's what I sounded like just then. But those are how words work, or voices. You make a voice, and then it sounds how the voice is. That's how voices are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Hopefully you know what I'm saying, because I don't know what I'm saying. So that's the main thing difficult about this level, honestly, is just knowing where the fuck you're going. Because, as you see, it's kind of like that one Donkey Kong Country level. I don't know if this game came first or Donkey Kong Country. I'll take a look at that. Where the lights get out and it's just kind of flickering. I mean, this one has a good reason. It's the spark guy. I imagine he's just like turning the lights over and on. Or, Nosferatu was probably doing it. Oh, fuck, I suck against this guy. Now, I don't know if this guy has a weakness. Okay, not that. Let's freeze the water. It's hard to tell sometimes because they don't have any kind of. Well, actually, boomerang cutter. Fuck. Boom. Bee cutter, I guess, will help. Oh, wow, that does help. Yeah, so Boomer Quanger is useful to do before. Not just for the sub tank. I mean, first time I played the game, I didn't even 100% it. And there's no checkpoint before this guy, actually. So that's the part that fucks me up. Um, so. Let's just kill these guys. Other than that, it's a pretty simple level. What I don't like is I never know what those guys are firing. I think there's a signal to tell, but I never understood it. Um, Maybe I'll understand it in the next, like, little bit. But I never know which one they're doing? Like, sometimes they'll do the rockets, sometimes they'll do the floor thing. I mean, of course you'll have to jump regardless, but you need to know what time you need to jump? Okay, so I don't think there's any enemies before this, but I think we could do it. Well, let's go. That's where the boss is, mini boss rather. So I'm just gonna keep killing this dude. I don't know why I'm attacking him like this. I could just, you know. I don't know if this guy drops stuff or not, but it's worth a try. Fuck it, let's. I don't know. Should we just... I'll give it 3 more shots. I don't know if this guy drops stuff. So now I'll count them. One... Wait. Die. 1... 2... And please drop something. 3. Nope. Alright. Time for death number... We're gonna fucking die. That's the number. This guy's actually not too bad, but I always struggled with him. I don't know why. Oh, it does actually do a lot of damage. Okay, yeah. Storm. It makes it a sound where it's like, oh, it's doing nothing. But it does a crap ton of damage, apparently. I hope. There we go. Okay. There, we healed a bit. I'm actually gonna take out the storm thing. Because it helps kill enemies a lot. My goal, even if we don't beat the level, I want to at least get the heart capsule. Well, actually, I think it's right here, isn't it? Nope, not quite. It's coming up, like, up high. So, that's why I thought maybe it was there. All things considered, Mega Man levels aren't that long, they're just difficult. By the way, today's January 9th, same day as Boomer Coinger. I just like to put the date because, like, partially because I'm like, Jesus, I recorded this forever ago when I finally get around to editing it. Plus, it's good for you guys to know, wow, this guy's fucking lazy as hell. You know, because I am. Okay, so the way you're not supposed to get it is you're supposed to do like that. You can just use the boomerang cutter, but I thought I'd show that. Is there a thing yet? Not yet. Now, it'll be quite obvious when we get to the... When we're getting to, or how to beat the... Well, not... When we fight the boss, it'll be obvious on beating him, because once we find out his weakness, he's dead, pretty much. As long as we don't have, like, 2 health. But, of course, I'm still gonna heal up, because I have 0 lives. Fuck! Alright, we got the heart tank. I'll meet you back there. We will save, because now we have 5 heart tanks. And I'll be right back. The thing that sucks is this guy right here, you'll be able to get a lot of lives from. So, in terms of his level, like early on. So once we get that level done, we shouldn't have too many problems with lives. Yeah! Okay. Get this motherfucker that... Fuck. That motherfucker's annoying. Alright. We're just gonna die if we have to. But we're back. We're gonna damn try, though. Because this guy is motherfucking weak to ice. Like, hardcore. I like his intro, though. Shows, like, all the lights, and then he's like, hey, I'm here. That's fine. You saw how he froze. Let's actually charge first. Get a quick damage in. That way we'll get some damage in even though, you know, we haven't done ice yet. As long as you keep your ice for this guy, which is why you want to do Chill Penguin. Plus you'll need, if you don't have Boomer Coinger, you'll need Dash. And if you you know, you'll need either Boomer Coinger or Chill Penguin for this stage. Especially Boomer Coinger. There we go. Spark Mandrill down. Although that took a bit, but that's mainly because I had to get back there. Well, Although that took a bit, we're back in time to take on Armored Armadillo. Now I want to point out this was the first boss I fought in this game when I first did my playthrough. Hard as hell if you don't have Spark Mandrill's weapon, so I highly recommend doing him first. After this one, we'll be doing Launch Octopus, even though you'll be wondering why. I mean, I think you know why I'm saying like that. You're saying why because Sting Chameleon has an upgrade, sure, but it also helps us get a heart tank from Sting Chameleons. So we're actually pretty dang, not necessarily far is the word, but we're pretty advanced in okay, in already with our items and stuff. Because if you think about it, we have two heart tanks left. One skull tank. Skull tank's that boss, and that's not even his name. One sub tank. I don't know why I said skull tank. Probably been watching too much of Game Grumps with the Aaron's challenge that he did. Okay, so as soon as this guy right here is really good for farming 1-ups. He'll drop it like, it's probably like a 50% chance or something. As soon as this thing gets off screen, you can go there. Oh, no, wait. See that little thing right there? That little line right above me is where you could go. Because if you go too far, this guy will respawn and it's kind of annoying. But if you just want the 1-ups, just keep doing this. I don't know how many I have. I know I have plenty, but this is the only other stage we're gonna have to backtrack to later, and I'll be pretty close to the finale. So just want to say welcome to part 4. For people who know this game, when I get to the Sigma stages, which are the stages after the Robot Masters, I'll be doing each one of those individually, even though I'll be recording them all at the same time, don't get me wrong, because otherwise the password won't work. But it's just that I don't know. Alright, we have it all. This stage isn't too bad too, especially since you can get a hell of a ton of lives if you know that trick. I think that enemy is actually, that's the only time you see the enemy, but I believe the reason he does that is because he's from Mega Man 2. And just as an homage, wow, another life. See, this game, although that's just random luck. Okay, let me just, what we want to do is we want to wait for this guy, get the sub tank, and then what I recommend is kill it with fire. That's the only way you could kill this thing. It just makes everything a ton easier. Because you can break these with your helmet and heal. So you know. You just see if I want to heal again. Just do. I can just do. Come on, get up there. Come on. There we go. Alright, now, this for some reason this has a track even though there's not a track yet. The stage in general is really easy if you have the right stuff. The main problem is the boss. He will be damn hard if you don't have Spark Mandrill. So that's the main thing that I'd recommend getting for this. Well, that's one of the main things. If you're not 100%ing, then sure, go ahead and go for that. One thing we're gonna do is do that. Shit. Okay. Alright, soon we're gonna need our fire ready, so actually, after the fourth guy is when you want to do that, because that's when you have to abandon ship, basically. Alright, so the best way to do this is get behind this guy. and then do that, he'll be dead. If you go too slow, he could destroy the way to get up there. So just kill him as soon as possible. If you have, that's the other one that I recommend having. You don't need any weapons for this one, but I highly recommend Spark Mandrill and Flame Mammoth. Now I want to point out that we will have to come back here eventually. I'll tell you why later. For now, I'll tell you one thing. Fuck. That is what I will tell you. So close to the boss. Alright, so let's just kill it with fire again. Yeah, if you just stay still and then jump at that last moment, you're good, but I've done fucked up. However, that won't be a done fuck up later on. So, I just wanted to point that out. This level is one of the easiest ones if you have the right stuff. Wouldn't recommend at all doing it before you have the right stuff, though. I'll say that there's nothing required to get the collectibles in this stage, however, you're still going to want to do this stage later on than you know, earlier. Alright, this is the part I was, gotta keep going. Yeah, whoops, I forgot the thing. Whoops. Can you guys give me stuff, please? That's okay. You don't have to. Take your time. Yeah, you actually need that platform. I was being a dumb. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Well, at least I get my health back that I've lost a million times there. Okay, so the spikes basically kills all the enemies. You don't have to worry about too much. The flying enemies are more of your concern. Now, I'll show you something that's important right before we get to the fight. This up here, remember this area, and remember that death that I had. Because once we have everything, that will be important. Actually, we're not going to charge a shot, because it's actually not good to charge a shot, because he could have a special attack where he flicks it back at you. Because the main thing about this guy is he has armor. That's the main thing. But after you get the guy that's completely weak to ice, you fight the guy that's completely weak to spark. So, fuck. So now that you do that, somehow just one spark thing explodes his armor or whatever. So, highly recommend that and recommend the Flame Mammoth. Flame Mammoth weapon, rather. So I highly recommend you do those two. Dash as well with Chill Penguin. Don't necessarily have to do... Well, actually, yeah, you don't need Storm Eagle. But it's good to do him first anyways, because then you'll have some other stuff. You don't have to do Boomer Clock and other characters. So, yeah. But as you saw, I have a shit ton of lives because of the grinding. After this one, all the episodes will be one level per stage, which means they will be shorter. Fuck. The best thing to do is when he drops down there. Also, no, you can't get up in this little crevice. That's just where he dropped down from, in case you're wondering. Just walk through it because we knew we were going to destroy him. Alright, so this episode's been like 26 minutes for me. Some will be cut out because I had to get back to Spark Mandrill. But I hope you are enjoying the series so far. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm glad I finally decided what to play. Because, this game, actually, I was like, I don't know what to do. Well, no, for Let's Plays, I didn't know what to do. I thought about XD Gale of Darkness, but I'm honestly not ready. It's not that my commentary isn't ready. I'm just not, I don't know the game well enough and shit. I know Coliseum I did first, but still. So now we have all the sub-tanks, and we just need 2 more heart stuff. So once we do the next 2 levels, we'll be good. So in the next episode we'll do Launch Octopus, and the one after that we'll do Sting Chameleon. I'm gonna record those right now. Oh fuck, I just almost messed up my capture. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys in the next one. Fuck, that was lame.